of suitors who could have knocked me the fuck up and I could have had my baby daddy on a t-shirt. But I chose to go with women because I know I like sex, but I don't want to get pregnant. I don't want to abort a baby. I don't want to do nothing like that. So I was
Mm-hmm.
women, right? So if I could do that, men could do that shit too. Are you gonna
Well, I
birth?
mean, there's ways besides going gay to prevent sex, but I mean, teach his own on that. Uh,
Dick is good
but
as fuck, so I had to just go to coochie. I'm sorry.
but I'm saying though, for the most part, I think a lot of these women are taking advantage of the system and the EBT and all that too. The project, the hood rats, the project queens, the
And
project bitches.
man, if you know that this man don't have much going for himself, why would you put child
But
support on? This is
because
taking.
they like the way he look. They haven't. But wait. I'm gonna let you go. They're having these kids, I believe, because they like the way the man looks. They want to have pretty babies. They want to have tall babies. I had women tell me this.
It's getting
Uh,
bad. They're getting pregnant by tricks.
it,
Okay,
but
all shapes and sizes.
but the sad part about it is that they want to have kids by attractive men because they think their kids are doll babies. They think they have this junior high mentality when it comes to parenting and relationships. These women.
But then they get mad when they can't be having too much attention. Get them fast ass boys away from you. You created this. What do you think? What are you gonna do when you see a video of vixen or a stripper with a fat ass booty? You gonna approach it, right? You're creating this facade that you want to be. Like, okay, sorry, a lot of black women, y'all want to have babies by Mexicans, Indians, and shit like that because y'all feel like that's the beauty standard.
Mm. They can have good hair. They can have
It's
good
all,
hair. I ain't
yeah,
never understand
hair is
that.
you good hair as black. Our hair is versatile. It depends on what the fuck you do to it. If you clip her ends and comb that shit and brush it and put peppermint oil in that motherfucker, you good. So, uh, it's
But,
beyond.
right. We gotta move on from that. Well, what's your thoughts on the fact that, for the most part, they are doing this and taking advantage of the system? But it also the fact that they having kids by them. They don't want to be with the man, but then they're saying they have multiple kids or a child, and they're saying they want to date a man with kids. They're looking for a stepfather. How do you feel about that right there? Because I feel like that's just
I
absolute
feel like that's
selfishness.
fucked up because a lot of women I've talked to who have kids say that they don't want a man with kids.
Right. Because
But how you want him to accept your baggage,
right.
but you're not willing to you it's like I said, I was raised treat people how you want to be treated. If like me, I don't care if you have kids or if you don't have kids. I don't have kids, so I'm good. You know what I mean? But I
Mm-hmm.
do want you to have more kids because if we get serious, yeah, I do want to have a baby. You know what I mean? But how the fuck you gonna have your standards this high when you are here?
But like I was saying though, that they have this Disney fairy tale in their head, and I tell men and women this, both people, if you don't have kids, you should not be talking to anybody with kids. Start your own damn family, and guys, please don't raise another man's kids. And a lot of people like to say, a lot of women like to pull out this right here, Sierra and Russell Wilson. Whatever Sierra eat don't make you shit.
Yeah, and then also with okay, so when I was involved with a dude who had 3 kids, two baby mamas, he would leave his kids with me. That wasn't cool. And then, but my dude, I don't have to deal with his kids. Like they know of me, I know of them. Like we've communicated and stuff like that. But he's not trying to push that stepmama thing on me.
But
He
the
knows I'm a kid, so he's respectful of me being a woman who does not have kids. Some motherfuckers be trying to replace motherfuckers to be like,
but the sad part about
oh,
this
no.
is, right. And I had one female on there a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago, no, like a week ago, and she was saying that her and the baby daddy they get along with her. Well, I said, hell, if y'all get along, why y'all can't be together? Well, I don't want to be with him. So I said, you want another man to raise your kid? And I'm saying to myself, guys, I said she got offended by this, and we went to a shouting match.
I'll be
Uh,
damned
but
if I have a kid by any man and I get with another man and this motherfucker tell my kid to call him daddy. You're not the father. Do I need to turn into Maury? At this point,
that's but
you fucking with. They calling you by your first name or they can call you Mr. So and so because no.
but I look at it like this. right here though, for the most part, nobody's trying to raise nobody else's kids because nobody gonna love your kids like the child's
Let
father
me
is.
tell you, and that's why you got a lot of Force 48s with kids involved because motherfuckers try to push their kids on people. That's not okay.
Right, but I look at it like this: if somebody does become a step parent, I feel like if they're taking care and providing for that child is just as much as theirs as the biological
Yeah,
parent is.
if
Uh,
it starts from the bottom, like the parent just disappeared, and then y'all start fucking with each other, and then you end up just taking that kid in. That's a different story. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
But all that other shit, like, oh, I need a nigga that's gonna take care of my kids, bitch. That's not his.
Well, no, I'm not doing it. And see, and then the sad part about it is they don't want men like me though until they about 45 or 50. That's why I don't believe I'm getting married.
How old are
By I'm 25. I don't believe I'm
you?
getting
Oh,
married. 'Cause I'm
so
not raising another man's kids, and I'm not trying to be nobody's step parent and all that.
okay,
I'm not doing
okay,
that goofy shit.
but it's okay to have standards. You're fine about that.
Oh yeah. I know. A lot of women get offended by what I say though. And
I'm
some
not
guys.
offended by shit. Okay, you can't offend me unless you tell me my wig on cricket. Okay.
But so many people, I had these casual conversations with people, and they get so offended by this. Like I just, and I tell women this too: if you ain't got no kids, don't be a stepmom. Start your own family,
Yeah,
because that's what